Hi, I'm Fraser Douglas, the avid tent camper.
I'm Olive Deals, and that's our tent. I'm Mackenzie Douglas, and that's my campsite way over there.
In this video, we're going to tell you about our camping trip to the Elkmont Campground in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park near Gatlinburg, Tennessee. The Elkmont Campground has 220 campsites spread along the banks of the Little River and organized into 4 areas. The A and B loops are on the east shore of the Little River and are designated as a generator-free zone. Consequently, they attract a lot of families camping in tents. The C, D, E, and F loops are also on the east side of the Little River, but they do permit generators and as a result attract a few families in RVs. The G and H loops are on the northwest side of the Little River, and the J, K, L, M, and N loops are on the southwest side of the Little River. Now, this area is also divided into generator-free and generated-permitted areas. The campground has 4 different kinds of campsites. Those shown in black ink are standard non-electric sites. Those shown in orange print are standard non-electric sites with longer parking pads that could accommodate RVs. Those campsites shown circled in red are tent-only campsites, and those sites circled in black are walk-in tent-only campsites. And I should add that the campground has relatively few amenities. Although it does have a nice little store, it does not have water or electricity at the campsites, it does not have hot water, and it does not have showers. In the spring of 2019, we planned a July camping trip to the Elkmont Campground with our friends Tim and Martha Douglas and their 2 children, Chris and Mackenzie. After a little discussion, we decided to reserve campsites B35 and B36, 2 walk-in campsites. We selected these 2 sites because they were close together. They were close to the trolley stop that takes you into Gatlinburg. They were close to the camp store and close to the center of the campground. In addition, they were very close to a very nice bathroom. We arrived late Friday afternoon, about 6:30, and were very tired, having driven about 9 hours from southern Indiana that day. We knew that we had to hurry setting up our tent and sleeping area because it was almost dark and we wanted to eat a little supper and clean up before dark. And having the walk-in campsite made things extremely difficult. After cleaning up our dishes, we took a sponge bath and retired for the night. We quickly drifted off to sleep from the sounds of the river and the cicadas. On Saturday, we had planned to go into Gatlinburg for the morning and then come back to meet the Tim Douglas family in the afternoon when they arrived, but we had to get a few things in order before we left for the day.
Hi, Razor.
Hey, what you doing?
Setting to go. I'm waiting when we're going to there. To the park ranger's place.
To the park ranger's
Can we
office.
bring the milk in here?
Okay, goodbye.
I'm talking to you.
After checking in at the ranger station, we caught the 10 o'clock trolley into Gatlinburg. We got off of the trolley at traffic light number 10 on the south end of the strip in front of the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Lalo bought a pair of binoculars at the outdoor center, and these binoculars have become his favorite toy. We ate a buffet breakfast at Denny's and then slowly strolled up the strip, visiting some of our favorite stores and favorite attractions. Lalo's favorite store is this candy store. Finally, we reached the aquarium around 2:30 in the afternoon, where we caught a trolley back to our campground. Tim and his family arrived later in the afternoon.
And wait, I have a trick. What do you call a banana floating in the sky? A plain banana.
Plain banana.
Okay.
Ava's supervising.
Tita. Learning. I'm a bird. I'm Flappy Bird.
Somebody left right. Somebody's in here. Let me see if I can get it.
I can get it. We need crowbars.
Teamwork.
Hey! I'm on a lake. On a lake. I want an ice cream.
Trying to keep it from
I
going.
want an ice cream. I want to know how. I can't get it. I think I'm playing goldfish and
You can put that over here. You want to put it on breakfast?
What this? And get.
The rest of the afternoon was spent eating a little snack and then cleaning up. The kids playing games together and getting to know each other better. And after dark, we enjoyed sitting around a campfire. Sunday morning started with a big pancake breakfast, and then the kids played together in the campground for a couple hours. That's the ranger station on the right side.
Lala!
In the distance, you'll see the bridge that goes over to the west bank of the Little River. That concrete block building in the distance is our bathroom, and beyond that, you'll see cars parked at the store. This is the trolley stop. We boarded the trolley around 11:30, rode into Gatlinburg, and then got off at traffic light number 10. Lalo was the self-appointed tour guide.
You're almost at Even though our hotel's not here, it's not like there.
There's a lot of places we haven't been. You know, we can really go anywhere you want.
You might hit a lamp post. You hit a post like that.
We decided to eat lunch at the Mellow Mushroom, and then we spent the rest of the afternoon strolling down the strip and looking at all of the attractions. And then we boarded the trolley back for the campground around 4 or 4:30 in the afternoon. It was a beautiful day in the Smokies. When we got back to our campground, everybody walked down to the little river. Monday morning, we had to pack up camp and get ready to head back home. It was difficult because the car was parked so far away from our campsite, but we finally got everything packed and then said goodbye to the Douglas family. We stopped for breakfast in Maryville, Tennessee, and then stopped again at the Lodge Factory Outlet Store in South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, where I found a 10-inch camp oven lid that fit my old Wagner No. 8 Dutch oven perfectly. Before concluding, I want to say that this camping trip to the walk-in campsite was more difficult than necessary because we typically pack all of our kitchen gear and food into 5 milk crates and then decide at the moment what we want to eat and get those things out of the car. In the walk-in campsite, that meant dozens of trips to and from the car every meal. If we ever camp in a walk-in campsite again, we would plan each meal carefully and then pack only the food and kitchen equipment that would be necessary to prepare those meals into 2 milk crates, and then carry the 2 milk crates to and from the campsite in a wagon each meal.
Yes.
Well, guys, have you had a good time here at Elkmont Campground? Have you had a good time?
Yes. Yes.
Good. We hope that you've enjoyed this little video and hope that you'll consider coming to this campground if you're ever in the eastern United States.
For more information about great tent camping destinations in the eastern United States, please visit my website, moderntentcamping.com. A link to this website is provided in the description below.
Remember, take more trips, travel further, visit more attractions, and save money.
Go tent camping. Go tent camping. Go tent camping.
Good.
Go.
Count 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go tent camping.
Okay, great.